Hi, I'm Dr. H from Magic Experiments, where science should be available to everyone. Today I have with me Stephanie, my assistant.
What are we doing today, Dr. H?
Today we're going to do an experiment with acids and bases.
What's acids and bases?
Acids and bases are something that's all around us, okay? So examples of acids are something that is pretty sour, okay? So you could think of lemon, okay? Or sometimes those Sour Patch Kids, those real sour candies that you taste. Examples of bases can be baking soda, and actually when mommy uses to clean or daddy uses to clean the house, ammonia. Ammonia could be an example of a base. Now, one thing that you can do at home, and if you're interested, check us out at magicexperiments.com, is I can take a vegetable or a fruit and I can extract the skin color, okay? So when in the summer and the winter, when you're outside and you see the plants changing different colors, a lot has to do with the environment and how the environment changes how acid or basic the soil is. So what I've done is extracted the color from the vegetable into this liquid, okay? And here you see the purple color. Now what I'm going to ask Stephanie to help me do is to take some of this vinegar, okay, all right, and add it to the purple liquid. Just dump it, don't be shy. Okay, and what did you see? All right, you see it change color. Here was the original purple liquid, and here's the red liquid, okay? So we can use the skin of the plant to actually tell us whether something's acid or base, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that red liquid, okay? I'm going to take another cup just so that we keep our control. This is our control. I'm going to add it to here, and I'm going to ask Stephanie to add some baking soda. Okay, again, the color changes. It goes to blue. Okay, here's the purple. So you can actually do this at home. You can test all different types of ordinary chemicals that you have at home. You have soda, lemon, okay? You may even have at home some rainwater. Collect some rainwater from outside and test it, see how in your environment, how acid or base is. Now I'm going to leave you with one last experiment that we can do. So, when you have an upset stomach, what does mommy or daddy give you, Steph?
Pepto-Bismol?
Gives you like Pepto-Bismol. And that's because your stomach is acidic. Okay? I'm going to use Alka-Seltzer instead. Okay? Just because it has a little bit more plop plop fizz fizz. Okay? So I'm going to take some Alka-Seltzer and I'm just going to add it to this solution here. Okay? And I'm just breaking it up into smaller pieces just to make it more dramatic, okay? Now remember what the color was. It was purple, okay? Now what does the Alka-Seltzer or the Pepto-Bismol do to your stomach, okay? Well, what it does is it actually starts to try to neutralize it, okay? Now all these bubbles that you're starting to see, okay, that's starting to grow, that's carbon dioxide. Okay, and that's actually very useful in our body to try to reduce or to change the pH in our blood or in our body. Okay, so what you start to see, if you remember, that dark pink now has become almost a tinge of purple. Okay, now to help it along, what I can do is I can add the active ingredient in Alka-Seltzer, some sodium bicarb. Okay, but instead I'm just going to add some more Alka-Seltzer. Okay. Because usually you don't just take one or two, okay? So what you can see is that over time, the color will actually go to a little lighter purple. That's what you see. So if you're interested in learning more about this experiment,
check us out at magicexperiments.com.